iPops, Ollie Wolf here, and today we're going to be discussing the top 4 fears that artists have. Things that artists are terrified of. Starting with number 1, being that a lot of people, not just people, but true artists have the fear that if they draw someone of the opposite race, then someone in real life of the opposite race might peek over their shoulder and flip out thinking that they're being racist. I personally have this fear, and a lot of my artistic friends do as well. So if you don't see me color in any of my drawings, that's probably why. I don't want people flipping out on me because of something I draw. On to number 2. I know there are some artists, very few artists, that respect people who criticize their artwork. But there are some who have the fear of people who don't do this like they should. Now, someone might walk up to you and be like, hey, that art you did is really cool. But really they're thinking that it's terrible. I would prefer people telling me the truth, like, hey, you need to fix that line because whenever you trace over something with pen, you don't want everyone hating it just because that one line was out of place. Which brings me to number 3, being that you might mess up tracing over the drawing you did perfectly, maybe because someone walks in the room and they startle you, and you move your pen and it drags off the paper. A lot of people have this fear, not even artists, but maybe like a business worker who's signing something. Maybe someone will walk in on you and it'll scare you and it'll make you mess up the whole thing and you'll have to start all over again. Even if it took you 3 hours to do that. Now, let's move on to number 4, which is being that people might judge you because of what you draw. Now, let's say you like furries and you're a furry artist, and let's say there's a person that you like, not even like, might have a crush on, and they walk up to you and they'll be like, I don't want you in my life anymore. Get away from me. You like furries and you like to draw them, so I don't like you. Now, that's an actual fear. That's something that everyone is afraid of. Someone judging something just because of the way they look or just because of something they like. Maybe you don't like anime and someone likes anime, so you figure out, hey, I'm not gonna like them anymore. It's a real problem, guys. Just help us out, help the world out, and don't be so judgmental. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lot of confidence. But in the meantime, I've gotta go, so I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye!